Sup everyone, welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I'm going to focus in on reports out of Colorado that Jarome Iginla will not waive his no-trade clause. I've been talking about it all week. Actually, pretty much since the start of the season, even before then. Colorado does not have a good team. Iggy has this year and next year left on his contract, a 3-year deal he signed last July, 2014. And I figured I went with the Colorado narrative of, having the Ray Bork moment and going out winning the cup. And, this is a guy that's represented the league and every team he's ever played on with class and dignity every time he's stepped on the ice. And, 1,238 points through 1,407 games. He's a competitor, one of the best all-around players of the last, 20 years. 596 goals, could have 600 by the end of the week. Played in one Stanley Cup final with Calgary. Came close and, went to the conference finals with the Penguins. Just one, brief year there. And, played on a really good Boston Bruins team that, I thought should have won the cup that year. But, you look at it for Iginla, it's like, I understand why. Iginla's a really big family man. And that's, an ultimate compliment, for someone that you look at. The reason he didn't sign with the Lightning last year when they had a good shot to win the cup and they obviously won the final last year was he wanted his kids to be in a position where they could play some pretty good youth hockey, and he looked at Colorado as a place where he could do that better than Tampa. And he cited with Adrian Dater from Bleacher Report that he won't accept a trade because he wants, for family reasons this season. Next year it could be a little bit different, but I want to see him go out there and win the Stanley Cup and bring it to Calgary. Those fans deserve a winner. Not that they might not get one in the next couple of years from the Flames, even though this year isn't looking too good. But it's just one of those things. You look at how important he was to that Flames organization when ultimately the team wasn't very good for the bulk of his tenure in Calgary, and you figure Pittsburgh, Boston, maybe gets a chance at the Cup. Had a chance, didn't win it either spot, and maybe Colorado's young nucleus elevates them, but that young nucleus isn't looking too good right about now. So it's one of those weird situations, but you tip your hat to him. It's all right. You signed a 3-year deal with Colorado. You want to play all 3 years in Colorado. Go for it, dude. But again, at the same time, it's like, as a fan of him and fan of all good things about the game, it's gonna be like, dude, go out there, win the cup, and it's a lot like when Bork won it, or Team Solani won in 2007. Just these well-respected, well-loved leaders that get a chance to win it and skate around the ice with it. But when they get the cup first, you always figured, imagine when he was in Pittsburgh or with the Bruins, if they won it, if either one of those teams wanted, seeing Crosby or Zdeno Chara hand him the cup. But, we'll see. He's 38, but I think he's got some hockey left in him, so I'm not writing him off. I think he'll be around another 3 or 4 years, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's all I got this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.